The Galaxy S26 Ultra isn't shaping up to be just another yearly refresh. It's starting to look like Samsung's biggest statement in years. For months, the leaks painted a confusing picture, whispers about sacrifices, rumors of ditching the S Pen slot, and even speculation that Samsung might trade iconic features for flashy new tech. That had fans nervous. But as the dust settles, the reality is far more exciting. Instead of stripping things away, Samsung seems to be adding more layers of power, more polish, and more purpose to what already feels like one of the strongest Ultras ever. Welcome back, viewers. James here. Don't forget to hit like, share this video, and subscribe if you want more deep dives into the most exciting tech on the horizon. Now, let's talk about that S Pen drama first. Remember those dummy unit leaks that showed strange magnets for wireless charging? People feared it meant the S Pen holster would be sacrificed. But now, reliable sources have confirmed it's safe. The S Pen stays built in, just like fans wanted. And that's huge because this isn't some optional accessory, it's the soul of the Ultra. Sketching, signing documents, quick note-taking, it's the kind of feature that separates the Ultra from every other premium phone out there, even the iPhone Pro line. And the best part, Samsung pulled this off without giving up on next-gen wireless charging tech. That alone shows how much engineering went into making sure the Ultra doesn't lose what makes it unique. But the real story of the S26 Ultra lies in the cameras. Think about this, the Galaxy S25 Ultra already had one of the best setups in the game, yet Samsung decided to overhaul 3 of the 4 sensors. The main 200-megapixel camera is now wider with an f1.4 aperture, which means nearly 50% more light pouring in. That's not just a small bump, it's the difference between a blurry night photo and one that looks like it was shot on professional gear. Imagine capturing city skylines, starry skies, or indoor shots without worrying about muddy details. Then comes the big twist. After years of recycling the same 10-megapixel 3x zoom camera, Samsung finally ditched it. In its place, a 12-megapixel sensor designed in-house, slightly larger, sharper, and built to take zoom photos to the next level. This change alone feels long overdue. It's like Samsung finally listened to years of fan complaints and made it right. Add to that the 5x telephoto getting a wider f2.9 aperture, letting in 38% more light, and suddenly zoom shots don't just look cleaner, they stay usable even in dim light. Put together, these upgrades aren't small tweaks, they're a full reset of how the Ultra handles photography. And here's where it gets interesting. Samsung isn't just chasing Apple or Google anymore, it's trying to build the best low-light camera system on any phone, period. The iPhone 17 Pro might flex with video power and the Pixel 10 Pro might brag about AI photo tricks, but the S26 Ultra is aiming to beat them at the hardware level. Bigger sensors, wider apertures, more light. This is brute force photography, and it might just work. Of course, cameras aren't the only upgrade. The S26 Ultra is expected to run on an amped-up Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chip. That's not just marketing. It means faster clock speeds, smoother gaming, and AI performance that could actually rival Google's Tensor chips. If Samsung plays its cards right, the S26 Ultra might not just catch up in the AI race, but leap ahead. And in a year where everything from battery efficiency to photo editing depends on AI, that's a battle worth paying attention to. Now about the design. Leaks show a sleeker Ultra, thinner than before, with bezels that are practically invisible. It still uses a punch-hole front camera, so no under-display magic yet, but the screen looks more seamless than ever. On the back, something subtle but important is happening. Samsung is introducing a proper camera island base. Why? Because with these bigger, brighter sensors, the lenses stick out more. Instead of leaving them floating, Samsung's made the whole design look more unified. It's one of those small changes that might not sound huge until you see it in person, and then it just clicks. And yet, there are still question marks. Fans are calling for a bigger battery, but so far Samsung has kept quiet. AI features are expected, but we haven't seen them leak in detail yet. And while some love the idea of a thinner phone, others worry it might mean less room for cooling or battery. These uncertainties create tension, but also anticipation. Because when Samsung finally takes the stage, they'll need to prove that none of these concerns are deal breakers. So here's the big picture. Samsung isn't playing it safe with the Galaxy S26 Ultra. By protecting the S Pen, revamping the cameras, boosting performance, and refining the design, they're doubling down on everything that makes the Ultra stand out. The question is no longer whether it's worth the upgrade. The real question is whether you're ready for a phone that feels like Samsung's most ambitious leap forward in years. And if history tells us anything, the Galaxy Ultra has always been the phone that sets the tone for the entire Android world. With the S26 Ultra, Samsung seems ready to push that even further,